Peace to the gods and the goddesses, man. You know, I gotta show off my little camera, son. Focus on them trees, see them leaves in 1080p. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that brother. Let's do the video with. We got some work to do on him, man. We got some work to do on the brother, man. I'm gonna see him again. You know, you can't really go full retard on him, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be cautious with it, man, because you gotta know that these people are under a mental program, and if you attempt to download like a high frequency bandwidth into a mind that's based on belief, like they will go into like shell shock. They go into like shell shock, then they'll like be afraid. You know what I'm saying? You could actually procrastinate or terminate their ability to come up out that mental spell that they up under, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he mentioned the Jesus and all that. You know, it's like talking about the Yahweh and all that. So, I already know. I already know, you know what I'm saying, he's a believer, man, from when he first stepped in the van, son. You know what I'm saying? My senses is online. It ain't just these so-called 5 senses. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that everything got twin polarities, man. So your 5 senses is really 10 senses. Because it has an opposite polarity to it. That's, you know, when you operate them senses that's based on satisfying the flesh, then that means your senses has been inverted, and you actually operate in those senses, the so-called 5 senses, so-called negatively. We're just gonna use that word negatively because people could relate. But you know, negative is just, it's not bad, it's just the opposite polarity. A lot of people will associate negative with bad. Negative is just the opposite polarity. You know what I'm saying? We're in a twin polarity dimension. Sun and the moon. Right now is daytime. This would be the positive polarity. But on the other side of the planet, you know what I'm saying, it's nighttime. That is the opposite polarity of this. So, and it's happening simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? So, the senses, you know, when you, it's really 10 senses, but they basically programmed us to focus on the inverted senses, self-gratification. When we see, for instance, when we see objects, we don't analyze the object. See, when we looking at let me get away from this train. This train making mad noise. When we see objects, we supposed to analyze. See, the pineal gland plays a major role in all the senses because it plays the analytical part in which we're supposed to decipher what we actually looking at. So when we look at objects, we're supposed to analyze what the object is. But if we see the objects how they tell us to see the object, then that's actually us using that sense invertedly because we're not analyzing it. God's analyze everything. You know what I'm saying? God's analyze everything, me. You know what I mean? So, I already know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The brother was a believer. So you got to be careful with how, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to know this knowledge, man, is like, yo, man, it can free people and it can actually kill them, man. Like certain stuff that you say, man, you know what I'm saying? It could put somebody in a mental breakdown, man, and they might just be sitting in the corner rocking back and forth and think about jumping off their damn building, man. They looking at it like, damn, you tell me I've been living my whole life like this on my knees praying to some false god. They looking at it like, damn, son, I've been in the game for like 40, 50, 60 years worshiping these false gods. My whole life has been an illusion. Now you telling me this? And it's like, it'd be too hard for them to start over. But they don't actually know that that's like a symbolic rebirth. And even though when he was mentioning the baptism, you know what I'm saying, it was something that I should have mentioned when he was mentioning the baptism. But you know, it really does have to do with a mental upgrade. You know what I'm saying? But you are, and you know how they always say how they baptize you in the waters and then you're reborn again. You know what I'm saying? They basically say that you come into like you have a new body. That's what they say. They be like you have a new body and you're born again, and they say you are wiped away from all your sins and you start anew. See, when they doing that, they actually talking about when the baby comes through the woman's vagina. That's actually what they talking about when they dunk you in the water, because the sacred fluid is the blood of the goddess. That is the sacred fluid that your whole baby body is bathed in. You are born again. When your soul is injected in a new body, based upon your past life, what you did in your past life has been clean. You have a clean slate now. You don't remember your past. So everything that you did in the past has been clean slate. Now you have another chance. You inside the baby body now, and you're born again. That's what that whole baptism is about. When they dunking you in the waters. You know what I'm saying? Because the water symbolizes, well, in this case it would symbolize the blood. The pure blood that washes away the sins of the world. You know, now we all know the sin just got to do with the moon. And the moon got to do with emotions, aka the ego. So they washed the ego away and you came into a new vessel. And you know, there's a talk going on talking about, you know what I'm saying, the black people. You know, that's why I question these people, man, especially these people who claim to be carrying themselves on this God frequency, man. You know what I'm saying? They will say that the black race is being exterminated. You got to know that there is no such thing as a black race. What's actually happening right now is that those bodies, because it's souls inside of those bodies are too contaminated to exist in the future. The bodies, when you see, and a lot of that stuff is staged, but the incidents that's really happening when they be getting shot up and all this crazy stuff, those bodies are too polluted to exist in the future. You got to know that this planet in the future will look like the sun. So in order for the souls to be prepared to incorporate that dimension known as the sun, like the sun that you see in space right now. I mean, all these planets is in space, but the sun that you see out there right now, you know what I'm saying? This planet will one day would look like that. It's happening now. So when you see the so-called black race being slaughtered, you got to know that's all part of the plan. Those bodies has to be recalled to the manufacturing company. You know what I'm saying? Because they vibrating too low. You know what I'm saying? So I stated before, the planet, you know what I'm saying, is going through its own ascension. They working hard like hell to keep it vibrating low. But it's going through its own ascension. And those bodies have to be excavated out of the planet so that the souls could be recharged and come through cleaner vessels. That's why you see a lot of so-called black people now switching up their diet. It's happening right now. This is not something that's going to happen in 1 second. This is like a time. This is not a timeline, but this is like it's something that'll take probably about 1 million or 2 million years, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's happening. We're living in the moment of change. Change doesn't happen instantly, man. It is an ongoing transitional process. So when you see the so-called black people getting slaughtered and all that, and they always prey on the emotions. Because when you're thinking about it emotionally, you're not actually looking at it how God sees it. Because God is allowing it to happen. God is in control. You really think the Beastmaster is winning anything? You a damn fool. He ain't winning a damn thing. He might make it look like he's on top, but he's on his way out of this mother duck. He can't incorporate the sun. You know what I'm saying? But he's fooling y'all, the belief. You know what I'm saying? So the black race, so-called black race, their bodies is too poisonous to carry the species forward. So you see a lot of people out there cleaning up their diet, you know what I'm saying, cleaning up their temples. What they really doing, like a sister had posted a picture on Facebook, and it had this woman, she had her backside up in the air, her legs open. She was naked and had her backside up, legs open, and she had like the sun rays hitting her vagina. You know what I'm saying? What she's really doing, she might not know it, what she's really doing is preparing her vagina to give birth to a high frequency being. That's what those sun photon rays is doing when it's hitting that vagina. It's preparing the vagina to, it's actually increasing the vagina vibration. You know what I'm saying? So when she mate with her king, her god, a high frequency being is going to be able to enter that environment, because the environment is being preconditioned by her vagina gazing. Vagina gazing at the sun. Have your vagina gaze at the sun. You're incorporating all that high frequency energy now in the sun. So when she mates with her king, or a high frequency soul is going to be able to sustain the apparatus. I know she's on her eating her diet, you know what I'm saying, eating what she's supposed to be eating, and things of that nature. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people is cleaning up their diet, because we have been called. There's many different callings that's going on. People are preparing themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a preparation process that's taking place right now for people to develop those bodies to house those high frequency souls. Your body has to be conditioned in order to house the high frequency soul. You can't have somebody drinking beer and smoking cigarettes, weed, and eating all these fake foods, thinking that they're going to incorporate higher souls. No, when you see people doing that, although it might look fuzzed up in the game, what they actually doing is sacrificing their bodies to get some of them souls outside of the spirit realm, because those souls is vibrating so low. The only way they would be able to get out of the spirit realm is if some of the so-called black race eat bad food, vibrate low. So when they give birth, them low frequency souls now could get up in those vessels and come back in this dimension. But through that, now they will have to continuously raise themselves. So you might see some of them get slaughtered real quick. This will be the other side of things. It's not so much entirely that the black race is being executed. This is the master plan that's happening right now. So you're seeing with the bad food eating and all that, the drugs doing and all that, they lower in the frequency so that the souls can make the jump. They have all these babies and all that, and they're going to go through different carnations. That's why you might see certain babies who had parents for like certain babies that had parents that was like crackheads. They would go through like an adoption agency and get adopted by better parents that's going to nurture them. You know what I'm saying? They did the jump. The jump is good. You know what I'm saying? So now when that baby gets nurtured by this new parents, eating the good food and all that, when they grow up and have their babies, you know what I'm saying? The ones who sacrifice themselves are not going to be able to, they're not going to be permitted to make that jump, because they made that sacrifice. So now they could make that jump into that new body that baby they once had. Now the baby is grown up having babies, so now they can just jump in that vessel, and it's like they keep going. It's like they walking, then they just start running, then they just start teleporting. You know what I'm saying? It's like a transition that's continuously going, man. So it's not entirely always bad. You got to know that certain situations that might look always bad, you got to know that there is a master plan behind everything that's happening right now. A master plan that is happening right now. There's a lot of souls in the spirit world. You know what I'm saying? So they making a jump. But yeah, so the brother, yeah, I know the brother, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's on the Jesus tip and all that. You know, we gonna break that spell, man. But you gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Morpheus said in the movie Matrix, man. He said we got a rule, man. We never try to free a mind when it gets too old. Now you know the older you get, the more wiser you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? What should have been said so people could really understand is that we never try to free a mind that has become too childish. That's what should have been said. Too childish. Because the older you get, you're supposed to get wiser. You ain't supposed to get dumber when you get older. That's an oxymoron. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to get more smarter and more wiser. So when the youth come, you could download them experiences into them by way of conversation, schooling them. You know what I'm saying? Now they got your input and their advanced deciphering capabilities. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be able to jump faster, like quantum jump ahead of things quicker. But yeah, man, you with the brother, you know, that whole baptism thing and all that, man. That's what the baptism is about, man. When you coming through the woman's vagina, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're born again and all that. You know, it's a major, man. Yo, man, it's a major disruption that's happening on the planet right now. Because, you know, yo, man, it's really a life. Well, it ain't so much a life and death, man. Because there ain't no such thing as death, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a transition, man. Death is a segment that is taken out of a series of that makes up a transition when you're going into a new life. That's what death would be. Death would be like one segment that was taken out of several series that makes up a transition when you're going into a new body. They just want you to focus on the death. But it's something that's coming after that because it's something that came before that. You know what I mean? Man, you know how many times we done died, man? We just ain't got your memory, man. Man, we done died hella times, man. Many times we done died, man. Heard up, B. Some of you people literally die in your sleep and don't even know it and come back in your body, man. You don't even know it, man. Because you don't remember, man. Word. But yeah, man, we got some work to do with the brother, man. You know what I'm saying? The brother is like, you know, catching on, man. You gotta start breaking more things down to him, man. The hell with them comic book characters, man. These false gods, man. You know what I'm saying? These men. That's all they is men. A bunch of men. You know what I'm saying? Because how in the hell God gonna have man characteristics, man? Nah, man. My God is a jealous God. That sound like man. Why the hell would God need to be jealous? And God knows all. People who knows all ain't jealous. They are taking a God title and giving it human characteristics. The hell God gonna be jealous? Man, are you serious, man? God got the man. These people, man, yo, these people are so lost, man. It don't even sound right, man. God jealous? A man, a being that knows everything? Really? A being that knows all is jealous. The being already knows what you're gonna do before you even come through the womb. But that being is going to be jealous? Are you serious, man? These people don't think these things out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing but a man program. My God's a jealous God. Get the hell out of here, man. God is far from jealous. Do you see what jealous people do, man? Jealous people shoot people in the face when they look at their woman. Jealous people will kill somebody if they scuff their new Timberland boots. Jealous people sleep with their girlfriend's boyfriend and their boyfriend's girlfriend. Jealous people will cut your throat, drop dime on your ass, snitch, hate, purposefully infect you with a damn disease. You know what I'm saying? Jealous people will pass you the torch to light up the crack rock. You know what I'm saying? What kind of madness is this these people talking about? My God is a jealous God. No, nigga, you jealous. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here, man. God, number one, jealousy is an emotion. Gods ain't got emotions. Gods vibrate too high to have emotions. When you know all, you don't have emotions. Because you see emotions for what it is. It's a flaw. Emotions is a flaw. When people activate emotions, that is a flaw that is letting them know that they lack the ability to comprehend exactly what is taking place. If you know exactly what's happening in the situation, you ain't gonna get mad. You're gonna get critical. You're gonna be thinking. People only get mad when they don't understand. Not that they, you know, say Nas shouldn't have said people fear what they don't understand. He should have said people get mad when they don't understand. Because that's the reality. You got a bunch of people out here that's getting mad because they don't understand what's going on. People get pulled over and get a parking ticket and they get mad because they don't understand what's going on. If you understood what was going on, you wouldn't get mad. You would get smart. You would do the paperwork and you would sue the cop. You know what I'm saying? You would put a lien on them. You would be happy when they pull you over. Whoa, man, you just falsely arrested me, man. The only time you're supposed to detain me is if you got a warrant. Do you have a warrant? If you ain't got a warrant, the emergency code's on. Did you call this in? Oh man, I'm about to get paid. What's your name, Officer Barry? Let me get that serial number, that tax ID number, man. You know, we about to put a lien on you. You know what I'm saying? You get smart. But you go, oh my God, man, pull me over again. Oh, man, damn, man, these damn police, man, they always hating. You know what I'm saying? They're pulling me over, man. I'm a black man driving around in my damn Benz. You just mad because I got a Benz and you driving that BS Ford Taurus. You know what I'm saying? Always hating on a black man. Damn, I can't even shine. No, you can't think. That's the problem. Somebody put a post up on Facebook talking about another mother freaking blackout. 24 to 72 hours, we need to stop giving our black dollars to these corporations. Number one, there is no such thing as black dollars. And number two, these are the same people that pass laws to print unlimited money. Do you really think they give a damn if you don't spend no money? Only poor people care about money. People who never had nothing cares about money. Because when they get money, all they do is buy a whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of materialistic items. To make who? Their friends, so-called friends, which ain't nothing but damn parasites, and family members jealous. Emotional. The damn black race has become the jealous gods. When you want to see a jealous god, look at the black race. The entire black race is nothing but a bunch of jealous gods. Hating on each other, snitching on each other, lying on each other, all vibrating low, about to be burnt out. Bodies, man, they can't even take high frequency. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, you know, these people think that if they stop spending their money with these corporations, they somehow going to make some type of impact. Yo, man, that's like a bunch of babies crying to their damn fathers and mothers, man. Oh, you don't want to let me go to the party tonight? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to slam a few doors, leave the refrigerator open, let the milk get spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Play my music real loud just to get your attention to know that you're winning. That's all you're really doing. You're getting their attention to let them know that they really affecting you. You really think you could affect people that's running the planet with money? See, it's a different level of comprehension. That's, you know, like you need a certain level of comprehensive capability to comprehend what's actually taking place. You're going to challenge wealthy people with money. The wealthy people made the money that you worship. They worship power. Little Kim said it wrong. She said money, power, respect. No, it should have been power, respect, money. Because respect and money is byproducts of power. How you gonna put money before power? Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? In order for you to get the money, you have to have the power. You don't get money then have power. You get power, then you get money. You know what I'm saying? The Beastmaster got the power because he is in tune with God. Therefore, he gets the money. He gets the wealth. He gets the planet. He gets to inherit the planet. You know what I mean? So these people, and that's how I know that's some damn government BS scheme. Another blackout. The only thing that's blacked out is the damn black race pineal gland. That's the only thing that's blacked out. That need to be that pineal gland needs to be on light right now. It needs to be on light, on straight light mode. It needs to be like a 1,000,000-watt light bulb inside the brain. But right now it's a damn blackout. Your pineal gland is actually a dark violet. They tell you that it's black. It's black because you ain't using it. It's supposed to be a dark violet. That high frequency color. Alpha violet. You know what I mean? But they think they're gonna affect these wealthy people with not spending no money. These people are only concerned with power, and they know, man, I mean, it's so easy for them to print unlimited money. All they gotta do is pick up the phone. So all they gotta do is pick up the phone. That's how they print money. Pick up the phone, call the Federal Reserve. Yo, man, we need you to create some bonds, man. How much you want? $80 million. No doubt. Click on the keyboard. $80 million get wired, man. That's it, man. They get bailouts, man. They show you what will happen if a corporation don't meet the quota. They will get a bailout. They showed you that. So your dollars don't mean a damn thing. The only thing the wealthy people fear is losing power. That's it. That is it. Everything else they don't give a damn about. Notice that every time they display the so-called white man, which ain't nothing but a pre-albino man. He ain't no white man. We're gonna start calling him what he is. A pre-albino man. When they advertise the pre-albino man, you don't ever notice that they always put him in a realm where he's more powerful? You don't put him in a realm where he's emotional. And another thing with these emotions, man, they got all these people sharing all these damn videos of the black race acting like a bunch of damn animals, talking about we gotta do better. We ain't never gonna do better. You sharing those posts and all that is only strengthening the signal of you being a degenerate. Because imagery is the inception to manifestation. And if all the images you seeing is a bunch of wig wearers rolling around in the damn mud like a bunch of wild boars, fighting each other over some dirty with tattoos all on his damn face, then that's the image you're going to reflect. The images you're supposed to be looking at is the gods and the goddesses images. And I'm not talking about no drawings. I'm talking about some real life animations. I ain't talking about no Martin Luther Kings. I ain't talking about no Malcolm X. I ain't talking about no Marcus Garvey. I'm talking about when we ruled the damn planet. When we was wearing our natural crowns, our afros, to take the wigs out of your head. You know what I'm saying? Those are the images that you need to be looking at, because those images will activate your dormant DNA. But they want to show you some fake images of some fake goddess and a fake god drawing some Tahuti. All these fake gods, man. Those are cartoon characters, man. You need some real concrete images, some real concrete animations, some real physical animations. They always portray these degrading physical animations, and that's all you see, and that's all you're going to project, because that's what you see, and that's the greatest you can see yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the other so-called great part, when they show you yourself, they a damn government agent. Like your damn Martin Luther. A damn agent for the beast. You know what I'm saying? All of them is agents for the beast. If the Beastmaster bigs them up, they a damn agent. Because the Beastmaster ain't about to big up nobody that he ain't got in pocket. Because why? He has to maintain power. He maintains power. Every time they show him, the Beastmaster, the pre-albino man, he's always all powerful. Any situation he get out of, because he thinks, he doesn't act emotional. You know what I mean? But yeah, these people, they don't care about no wealth, man. They only focus on power. Wealth is a byproduct of power. Money is a byproduct of wealth. I mean, yeah, money is a byproduct of wealth. And possessions is a byproduct of money. It's a pyramid, man. They got y'all focusing on some damn dollars because y'all poor. Y'all physically poor, mentally poor, and soulfully poor. A bunch of poor souls all around the board thinking that they making some form of, how long we been, how many decades we been doing this damn marching and damn blackouts, and what has changed? Somebody tell me what changed. Somebody tell me what changed. Oh, we got a black president. Really? If we got a black president, then that means we got a slave president, because black is the title for cattle-owned property. And Barack has a boss. Barack ain't a boss. He's a manager. You know what I'm saying? The damn manager. Manager of the slaves, president of the company. He managed the slaves, and he's president of the company. And he has a damn boss. Somebody who signs his checks. So he takes orders from his boss. He don't take orders from you, the people. You know what I'm saying? You, the people, are too mentally slow to figure out that you being outsmarted. You see everything with the heart. They always tell you the heart this and the heart that. The hell with the heart. It's all about the pineal gland in the brain. That's what it's all about. To think. Not to feel, to think. The reason why you fell, because you feel too damn much. That's why you fell. Feeling is a low vibration. Thinking is a high vibration. You feel too much. Stop feeling. Gods don't feel. Gods think. It's obvious. Straight up. That's the reality for y'all, man. A lot of y'all can't swallow that reality. That's high frequency. That's a high frequency outcome right there. Everything based on pure thought. You think before Adam is about to collide with an atom to create, to help assist in creating a star, it's gonna say, well, damn, man, you know, I can't collide with this atom, man, because if I collide, then I'm gonna feel some pain. Oh my God, I don't want to feel no pain. You know, I'm gonna explode. I don't want to explode. No, let me pump my brakes.